while. Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and if you're new to my channel, I'm Mr. Kensei. Let's begin with this video. New Year's resolution 2020. Happy New Year. Now I'm gonna give some details how to further improve yourself in 2020. Why? Because although a lot of people think, come on, New Year's resolution is not important, I should be doing things anyway. How many of you have actually done something because of the fact that you think, New Year's resolution is not important? A lot of you haven't. And some people may have done something new with the New Year's resolution. However, there's a different thing with the New Year's resolution that people are portraying nowadays and actually having one. And I'll get to that right now. First of all, let me say almost a Happy New Year. And I'm gonna give you the tools right now. The first step is analyzation. How is your current situation financially, health, work, etc.? Write everything down. How your current situation is. Do you feel great where you live? Great at home with who you are? Name it. Is there any room for improvement? Of course, financial improvement is always beneficial, regardless of the fact if you have some, less, or a lot. More is always better for in case of emergency. Health-wise, that is the most important aspect of your life. Without health, you may have a stable financial situation, you may have a great relationship, you may have a great job, name it. If your health is declining, you get nothing at all. So write everything down, even at work. Are you happy at work? Do you want to do something else? Name it. Second step is set goals. Because after analyzation, you will see that you need some improvement. And in order to reach that improvement, you need to set goals. But do this step by step, and each step must have steps as well. This way, making progress will not feel overwhelming by the steps you're taking. So you'll be doing a lot easier during your progress. Now, the third step is this. Make use of my 3 magic ingredients in life plus the bonus ingredient. For those who don't know, got a video on my channel called the 3 magic life ingredients. First is NoFap. I definitely recommend NoFap. Even retention is something I definitely recommend. One of the greatest people that have been boxing, reaching goals, etc. always practice retention. The second is no social media. That means no Facebook, no Instagram, no Snapchat, name it. Why? Because it takes away all of your attention. You're wasting your time scrolling, checking out people doing something while you should be the one doing something yourself. Besides, social media also drains a lot of dopamine. So you can use that as a form of motivation. Well, of course, dopamine is one of the antagonists of motivation. The third is fasting. Fasting will heal a lot of issues in your body. You'll also have a lot more energy, and you will also perform self-control. That is a very important thing. That's why we recommend check out my video of the 3 magic ingredients in life. The fourth is cold showers. Start slowly and increase the coldness over time, and increase the duration of you standing in a cold shower over time. This will definitely help you get things done because you get more energy in combination with fasting, in combination with no social media, in combination with NoFap. And you need motivation, energy, and focus to reach your goals. You cannot do things if you're lethargic. Now we go to the final steps. Let's ignore pleasure throughout the day, but do have some pleasure at night. Which means if you're going to start working on yourself. Do not think about, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that. Those things will be a distraction. You can have pleasure at night. I mean, if you focus on working just like a regular job, you're working from 9 to 5, for example, and you get home, the first thing you're going to do is have your relaxed moment, your moment for yourself. Now, that is the pleasure I'm talking about. But do not overdo it. The second is make a schedule with what you're capable of doing per day. Set time and end time. So set the start time and end time. So if you still have a job, but you still want to work on your goals, you got a certain amount of energy per day. Now, over time it will increase with the 3 magic ingredients of life with the bonus. But if you're not there yet, the first thing I would say is start off with something easy where you can do per day. So let's say you've worked 8-9 hours and you think you can handle, let's say, an hour, hour and a half of doing something for yourself, for your future, then that's what you're going to do. If you have no job, then I would say do something per day with a break in between. Let's put it this way. Start at 9. 11 will be your break. You can drink a glass of water. You can relax a little bit for, let's say, 15 minutes, max half an hour. Then you go again up until from 11:30 up until, let's say, 2 o'clock. And then you'll have your final break of 15 minutes and you work from 2:15 up until 3:30 maybe. Yeah, 3:30 is a good time. And then you're done. And then you're gonna have your time for yourself. That is a great way to do something. Now, if you notice that you cannot do that, then shorten the time. You don't need to rush, you don't need to increase, none of that. The next one is schedule chores at home to see, feel, and smell a clean house, because a clean house equals a clear mind. Then, do have a weekend. Do not overwork. But during the weekend, do not use it to go out at night, waste dopamine on non-important stuff, and also not using your free time to waste it on alcohol and name it. So, once again, do not waste your time to go out at night, waste your dopamine on non-important stuff like gaming for hours as well, because you can play your games, but keep it limited. Let's say an hour, maybe hour and a half. But then on a Saturday and then once on a Sunday, of course. So it's not that I'm saying an hour for those 2 days, no. You can play, but I know people are, they tend to play longer than is necessary, and that will waste the energy, that will waste the dopamine, name it. And last but not least, do not tell anyone what you're doing. Let your actions and results speak for itself. Surprise people with what they can't expect from you because of your silence. Silence speaks the most. When you're not telling people anything, you're completely focused on yourself to reach your goals. You don't need to impress others by telling them, hey, I'm going to make a change. No. You're going to impress them by already having that change that they didn't see even coming. And that's the most important. So that's how you focus on your life. And then do not care about 2020 being your year. Life isn't about having your years when you can have every year due to hard work and investment into yourself. You see people online, yeah, this is going to be my year. No. Next year is going to be my year. No. The next decennia, in let's say 2030, that's going to be my year. No, that's not how you live your life, by having a year. Years go by. What did you get from it? See what I'm saying? That's why I said schedule everything. don't care about having 2020 as your year. Make sure that you just do the things you have to do in 2020 so you can see the progress you have made. If you're not done by 2020, keep on going. 2021, that'll gonna be a new day, a new year. And in that year, maybe you're already reaching your goals or already have reached your goals. So instead of focusing, this is going to be my year, focus on how can I improve my life? What can I do to improve myself? That is how you reach your goals. That is how you can have a great life. Nobody from the people who have made it were thinking about, 2018 is gonna be my year, and they have it. No. They were thinking the same exact thing, but the moment they forgot about having their years, all of a sudden they did have the years, but they didn't care about it. And that's how you will reach your goals. Do not care about it. And those are the things you need to implement in your life so you can have a better year for yourself without focusing on having your year. That's it for today's video. Have any questions? Please drop it in the comment section. I wish you a happy new year. Tonight, around 12 o'clock, I will be in Rotterdam again. For those who want to meet me, they can send me a message. And I will upload the fireworks show 2020 in Rotterdam. And as well another video that I've made yesterday with some people and my family in the afternoon called the Aqua Nura. That film will also be uploaded by tomorrow. I already pre-scheduled it. So once again, thank you for listening to me. And as for always, Happy New Year! Doe normaal.